Bring you breaking news out of Meridian. Meridian Police say a suspect has been taken to the hospital after a shooting involving officers right downtown near City Hall. No officers were hurt. Police are asking people to avoid that area on Meridian Road and Broadway Avenue. There's a heavy police presence there. We have a crew on the scene. Our Tristan Lewis and a couple of our photographers have been out gathering information and talking to witnesses. Tristan is live on scene right now. Tristan, what can you tell us?
Well, Doug, this scene is still pretty active. Right now, we're just literally across the street from Meridian City Hall off of Meridian and Broadway where this happened. I spoke to a couple of bystanders nearby. They say that a white truck just came blazing down just Meridian Road. And then they turned the corner. That's when about a couple of cop cars, they want to say like 10, 20 cop cars came around just really fast around this corner, and they tell me that the cop cars just rammed into that white truck. Not a lot of details are known right now. Meridian Police will be holding a press conference sometime today. Not sure when that time is, but again, just a lot of police right now off of Meridian and Broadway, right across from Meridian City Hall. I did speak to one person who was working at a construction site just across, and he tells me he saw the whole thing happen.
It happened like about an hour ago, and we were just working, and we saw this white truck just come around the corner, like drifting, swerving around, and we just saw a bunch of cop cars showing up, maybe like 20 cops, and then after that, all we heard was gunshots, and that's when they closed all the roads. Oh yeah, he rammed and he did like a whole spin and bumped into the curb. He like hit some trash can, something like that. So all we saw was a lot of gunshots in the front windshield, so I don't know if he even made it out.
Alonzo says he did not see any of the gunshots being fired, but we can tell from just that white truck right there, there is a lot of bullet holes in the windshield. Gonna take a step out real quick just to show you real quick just kind of what that looks like. Again, this is still a pretty active scene here across from Meridian City Hall, just off of Meridian and Broadway. From what we were told, I just want to reiterate, that white truck just came blazing down pretty fast, made that turn onto Broadway, and a couple of cop cars right behind him, and somebody said that they actually saw him, one of the cop cars actually ram into that car and it kind of spun. A couple of reports of police officers, not sure what agencies did fire at that car. Obviously you can see in that white truck in the windshield that there are bullet holes. Not sure what agencies actually did use some gunfire. Hoping to find out at that press conference coming up real soon. What we do know is we saw agencies from Boise Police, Meridian Police out here. Was also told people saw Garden City Police out here. All this is still unconfirmed. We're still working to gather that information. Hoping to get some more information as we go. One person did tell me that they did not hear any of the police officers say, "Get out of the car." He says that he saw people just actually start firing. Still, we don't know if that's confirmed or not. We're going to get those details. Doug?
Tristan Lewis live on the scene right there across the street from Meridian City Hall, where about an hour or so ago, maybe a little bit longer than that, a shooting involving officers took place. Tristan, thank you. You can come back to me on camera now. What we can tell you is that Meridian Police say that suspect has been taken to the hospital. No word on that person's condition, and just reiterating, police say no officers were injured in this incident. There's been a heavy police presence there on the scene. We're going to continue to keep working to find more information for you, and we'll have the very latest coming up today on the news at 4. Join us then, coming up in about 40 minutes.